It's finally time to say adios to those winter sweaters and get ready for some fun in the sun. While Florida beaches and Caribbean cruises typically top the list of go-to hotspots, there are great alternative destinations that travelers should check out for deals and sunshine. Just in time for Cinco de Mayo, Expedia travel expert Sarah Gavin joins us live from Seattle this morning with some tips to help us heat up our vacation. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning.
It's always great to talk to you. Well, Sarah, you know I am a teacher and a mom, and I am itching for some summer vacation. So where should we go for a sunshine getaway?
Oh my gosh, right? I think we're all in that same boat. Like, I cannot wait to get into some real sunshine. I will tell you that the number one international destination for American travelers this summer is Mexico. You know, it tends to be a perennial favorite, and it is really, really hot this year. We're seeing increased demand into places like Mexico City, Cancun, Los Cabos, and you know, it just doesn't get better than taking your family to Mexico. I find it is one of the easiest family vacations out there.
Well, you are in Seattle, and I'm on the West Coast as well, so Mexico does make sense. And I've got to say, the first time I went to Mexico was just last summer, and since then I've been there twice. I love Mexico. As a mom with 6 kids, we were able to get all of our kids there, and there's so many things to do. So it's great to hear that there are some great deals there. What should we be looking for? Because, like, as I've said, I've got 6 kids, and my travel budget's tight.
You know what? I'm in the same boat. You know, well, we've got not quite 6. I've got 4 kids, so we always think about budget when it's time to travel. And there's a couple of things. The first is we have this huge Cinco de Mayo sale happening at Expedia. So there's a ton of deals that are about 50% off your hotel if you just go to expedia.com/Cinco de Mayo between now and May 8th. So that's one. 2, though, and we've talked about this concept before, is this idea of bundling your flight and your hotel together and buying them at the same time in what we call a package. So this is a universally true tip. And on average, across all destinations, you can save up to about $600 when you do that. Mexico, though, is a hidden gem when it comes to package savings. You can save more like $1,400 on your trip to Mexico. And I'll tell you, you know, we took our kids to Mexico, and we saved, because we've got such a big family, we saved $2,500 just by booking our flight and our hotel at the exact same time. So that is just huge savings. You know, I will say I was much less bothered when my daughter wanted to buy this giant whale floaty, knowing that I had just saved $2,500.
That's like some great savings. So that is simply by booking the flight and the hotel at the same time.
Absolutely.
We need to do our research.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. It's the easiest way to save money.
So your Cinco de Mayo sale is between now and May 8th. When do you need to travel by?
It's all summer.
All summer. Okay, good. So that goes for all summer because, like, you know, a lot of us are tied to summer vacation.
Yeah.
Are there any particular sun and sand locations that offer specials? Any specific places in Mexico that we should be looking at?
Yeah, so Cancun is the most popular destination, and there's a really great example of that package savings that we were talking about that's part of the sale. So there's this great hotel, very family-friendly, called the Royal Solaris Hotel in Cancun. If you were to go on Expedia today and book that book that hotel separately, it would cost you about $1,100 per person. If you go on Expedia today and you book that hotel along with your flight in that package saving that we talk about, it only costs you $895 a person. So you're saving money, and it's essentially like you're getting a free flight. So those kind of, you know, beachy sales are all across the Cancun region.
And when I think of Cancun, you know, I just was there and I loved it. But before I went there, I always thought of it as a spring break getaway for college kids. So what else is there for families to do? Or if you were just a couple wanting to get away?
Yeah, so there's a couple of things. So one is there's a ton of different activities. You know, we've taken our kids to Cancun, we've taken our kids to Los Cabos, and then we've taken our kids to Riviera Maya, which we'll get to in a second. But there's things like going to go see historical landmarks like the Mayan ruins in Tulum. There's horseback riding, zip lining, going snorkeling with whale sharks. So there's a ton of different activities that you can do, and you can actually save money on activities if you just sign into a site like Expedia before you start searching for it. You'll save 10% off all of these different kinds of activities just by signing in. So again, a really easy way to save 10% off. The other thing that I'll say though, our family, while we love Cancun, we really love Riviera Maya, which is just about 45 minutes south of Cancun. So you still get to fly into the big international airport, but it's much quieter, a little bit more family friendly, and still really, really safe and incredibly beautiful.
That's actually where we went. It was the Riviera Maya, and you're right. It's beautiful. And we walked out. We drove down to Coba and climbed the pyramids. There was so many fun things to do. Swimming the cenotes, lots of things. That tip of signing in for 10% off, that was new to me last time you and I spoke. And I am an Expedia user, but I didn't always sign in when I was searching for deals.
Well, it's a brand new hack.
And you really do get that 10% saving.
Yeah, it's a brand new hack. It didn't exist 6 months ago. And when you and I talked,
that's why I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
You told me about that one. I'm like, whoa, I never knew this.
Yeah, and the last time we talked, it was only on hotels. Now it's on activities too, and all of the sort of things under our things to do tab. So signing in has just become, like what's easier than putting in your email address? That's the easiest way to save money.
The easiest way to save money. So where can my readers go for more information?
Go to Expedia.com or go to Expedia.com/Cinco de Mayo if you want to get some specific Mexico deals.
That sounds wonderful. And Sarah, as always, it's great to talk to you. I love to travel, and you always do give me new tips on saving money.
Great to talk to you too. Safe travels.
Thanks. Have a great day.
You too.